Howdy, Lee here. 1 week and 2 days on testosterone. I figured in this video I would talk about coming out to my family and friends and what being trans means to me. Um, First, I'm the eldest of four. I was homeschooled from pre-K through high school graduation. My parents are together and always will be. Growing up, mom stayed home from work and taught us kids, and dad worked. Now that we're all grown and out of the house, they both have jobs. Um, coming out, uh, coming out was hard and easy at the same time. I first came out to a friend of mine back in 2009, and she was very accepting and welcoming and encouraged me to continue with my transition to become who I really want to be. Next, I came out to my then girlfriend, Betty, who's a lesbian. She was shocked at first, and we broke up for about 2 weeks. But then she came around and said that if being trans made me happy, then she was happy for me, and she fell in love with the person I am on the inside and not who I am and was on the outside. So we got back together and worked together for almost 8 years. But that's a different subject for another video. Um, I wrote a letter to my parents. I don't have a copy, or I'd read it. I wish I had a copy of it, but I don't. Um, it mainly said that I've always felt different. Um, like I said in my last video, what I felt on the inside didn't match who I was on the outside at all. So I explained that to them in the letter, and I also asked them to start referring to me as Lee and use male pronouns. Mom cried when she read the letter. I don't know my dad's reaction. I wasn't around when he read the letter. It's been almost 3 years since I gave them said letter, and they still refer to me with female pronouns and use my birth name. Turn my script over. I don't see them or talk to them very often for those reasons. I also don't see or talk to my 25-year-old sister. They're just not accepting of my transition, so I try and keep them out of my life as much as possible. My little brother, I haven't spoken to in years. I don't know exactly how he feels about my transition. I would love to speak to him to find out how he feels. It'd be cool to speak with my baby brother. I do speak to and try to visit as often as I can my 23-year-old sister. She's very accepting of my transition and does to the best of her ability to use my chosen name and male pronouns. Her two little boys call me Uncle Lee. It's really awesome. All of my friends have been very accepting of my transition. Very accepting, very welcoming. They use male pronouns to the best of their ability. They all call me Lee. I know that as I get further along in my transition, that it'll be easier for them to use male pronouns because I'll look more masculine to them. What being trans means to me, that's kind of a hard one. Had to give it some thought, and it might change as my transition goes along. It means finally being true to myself. Showing the world who I've always been on the inside, who I've always felt I was. Um, Accepting myself for who I am. I am, I am Lee, trans man. I'm finally happy with who I am. My depression's not as bad as it has been in the past. I have two wonderful partners who support me 100%. I love them both very dearly, very much, and you'll meet them soon, I promise. Being trans isn't a phase. It's not something that I'll grow out of. I was born this way. I'm just finally starting to show the world who I am. I have a lot to give. There's a lot that I want to show the world about being trans, about being Lee. Be true to yourself. You have every right to be happy. I never thought I could feel this happy. It's an amazing feeling. That's really all I have for now. If you liked the video, please show your support by liking the video. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Not saying that I have the answers to everything, but I'll do my best. And have a wonderful evening, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.